CKMP is extravagant. The reason why I say that is, this is definitely a bucket list place to go. You want the finest snowmobiling, the finest sleds, the finest accommodations, and the finest food. And the snow is perfect.
Yeah, coming to CKMP is, I don't think it's like any other place in the world. It's you know, just walking into the building, you know, it's very, from the outside, it just looks like another shed, but as soon as you walk into the building, you know, you're sort of welcomed with a large number of Ski-Doo snowmobiles. So if you love snowmobiles, coming into the building is a wow effect. And then when you look up on the walls and you see all his sort of race trophies and sleds over the past years of his race career, it just, you know, it ties it all together from where he's been to where he is now.
I always really wanted to take people out into the mountains and just show them what I feel in the mountains or how I feel in the mountains. I assumed that everybody else would be much the same, like to see the awesome scenery, to ride the awesome snow, to do the downhill powder carves, to do all the climbs, like, and it is awesome being in the mountains. And that's something I just wanted to show people, and kind of came out to BC and started to work on this project. And Marshall, my business partner, was really instrumental in getting it off the ground and turning it into a reality. And we've had, you know, really a team of people that have built it into what it is. It's definitely not just Carl Kuster behind CKMP. It's a team, it's a family. My mom, my dad, Shelley, everybody has helped tremendously.
Phenomenal, it's amazing, it's challenging, it's humbling. It's all of those things that makes you a better person. I feel like you're outside your comfort zone, and that's what makes you better and better life experiences.
More one-on-one time. In the past of like going with charity events and stuff, you're riding with a lot of new people, but you're kind of just like doing whatever kind of practice or sessions that everyone else is doing, not necessarily working on what you came there to work on. But yeah, CKMP, they really cater to what you want to learn, and they're really, really, really good.
If you're stuck like this and you have another guy with you with a sled, instead of using your hands, digging in the snow, you're going to get super wet. Use your machine. It's especially if you got a 175, they dig like crazy. Dig that snow down in front of the machine, get the front end down, and it's a simple pull out. And it's working smarter, not harder.
What I did was just came through, got rid of the snow. Like I said, instead of using your hands, use your machine. It does all the work for you. And just simply dig around the rest of the little bit and get the nose down and a small ski pole, and you'll be out. Perfect.
Honestly, it's my favorite every time I do a clinic here, just because the experience alone is different. This place is amazing in general, just as far as like where your sleds can get parked. You know, you can go upstairs, have an awesome meal. Housing here is amazing. You get a different experience here because you get to be more one-on-one with us. Me as a coach, Shelley Ferguson's awesome. And it's not like you are just teaching someone for the day, you actually get to know them and become friends with them. So it's a more personal experience when you come here, as well as honestly learning about avalanche terrain, learning about, Shelley in the morning goes over, you know, what the weather's looking like, what the snowfall is like. So I feel like this is a little bit different just because when you come to CKMP, you actually get to learn a little more, I feel like, and you get to be more hands-on with us.
But as I say with anything, what makes this place, CKMP, so special is the people that work here, the food, the drinks in the bar after, the hot tub, just the overall experience. And that, to me, is what makes the experience so incredible. There's lots of places in BC where you can find some great riding, and you know, I have great riding on the coast where I live, and it's super deep. But I come here for the experience. And for someone who's never been, you don't know what I'm talking about until you come here. And that's why everybody who's been here says, you gotta go. And that's really what's so great about the place is you can't get this in a book, you can't see it on a video, you have to come and experience it. You wake up in the morning, you get on your gear, sleds are loaded, you ride to the riding spot, you ride all day, then they're loaded and unloaded in here while you're in the hot tub having a drink and appies. Great dinner, relaxing with friends, a great sleep, and you wake up and do it all over again. It's super camp for adults.
Their mission statement would be to take people out into the backcountry safely, make sure they have fun, they stretch their context, and they get to do it at a world-class facility.